Directions for your neither inspired creature. Name and teacher code on the back. About 2 or 3 fingers from the top of your paper, you're going to make a very large oval for the head. Make sure it's pretty big. It should be probably a couple fingers from the edge, and it's helpful if you do kind of a slight rainbow curve and an upside down rainbow curve. And then you're going to add 2 curved lines that are just a little bit smaller than the size of your oval. Slight curves. Stop just before the bottom, probably 2 fingers or so from the bottom of your paper, and then add a straight line. Then you decide how you want to add the rest of your details. Any animals will work just fine. Just make sure that you're drawing the parts of your face, the ears, the nose, and things like that. Make sure they're nice and big so they're easier to paint inside of or color inside of. Then go ahead and create your background. I'm going to start with some grass for the ground, and then I'm going to add some rolling hills that are behind my creature, including some clouds and some other details as well. What you put back there is entirely up to you. Maybe there's a tree, maybe there's a house, whatever you can imagine that might be in the background behind your cool neither inspired creature. Then use a Sharpie marker to very carefully trace around your drawn pencil lines. After you've outlined all your pencil lines, just pick some shapes inside of your creature, such as the nose, inside of the ears. Maybe you gave your creature some spots. Whatever it is, do some really nice dark coloring inside of the shapes that are on your creature. Take your time, do a quality job of coloring. Shouldn't see any white spots. It should be very dark coloring. Remember, really nice dark coloring inside the lines, no scribbling because we do not want to see those white spots. We want really dark, bright, vibrant colors. So just take your time coloring in those shapes of your choice. Then in the remaining white space, use liquid watercolors to paint your entire picture. Remember, really take your time when you're painting. Go slow and pick up your brush every single time you make a new mark. And if you're painting in a small space, it's really important to use the very tippy top of your brush. So right here I have a little patch of grass. I'm going to use the very tippy top of my brush and go slow so that I can stay inside those lines. Remember, when you switch colors, rinse very well, and then use a sponge to blot off any extra color or water. When you're done, place it on the drying rack.